Hello everyone. I just want to clear a few things up because I've been getting a lot of messages from people that seem to think that I lost all of my weight through obviously a company that I work for, but that's not the case. I lost a lot of my weight at the beginning with Slimming World, Weight Watchers, yo-yo dieting, going backwards and forwards. I'd put on a stone, I'd lose a stone, I'd put on a pound, I'd lose a pound, and it mounted up and mounted up and mounted up. But someone actually said to me the other day, at what point did I get to when I thought, that's enough, something's got to be done about it? Well, me personally, it was when I had my first miscarriage at quite far. I was 18 weeks plus. And the doctors actually told me that it was probably due to my weight that I'd lost this baby. So when I left the hospital, obviously, like you do, you beat yourself up. It was a massive, massive wake-up call for me. I'd been the fat mum in the playground for years and refused to have my kids be made fun of because their mum was a tank, basically, to put it bluntly. And I sat down one evening and just sort of reflected back on a few things and thought, you know what, I make excuses for every time someone said to me, why don't you come to the gym with me? Why don't you come and do this with me? Why don't you come on walks with me? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I'd say, oh, I can't because of the kids, or I can't, there's not enough time. My legs hurt, my back hurts. For whatever lazy ass reason I could find, I found one. Then, like I said, this big wake-up call come, and I sat there and was actually mortified when I looked at myself in my underwear and thought, do you know what? You're actually an absolute mess. Why on earth have you let yourself get to this point where you've more or less killed your own child because of your weight? So I thought, right, the next day, that's it. I'm done. I'm getting on the scales. So that's what I done. 24 stone, and it went further. Okay, so I was the weight of probably 3 or 4 baby elephants. And that's when, obviously, I lost a lot of weight with Slimming World, like I said. Then I lost a lot of weight with Weight Watchers, but I never stuck to them. I never stuck to them properly because, and other diet plans I'd done, I never stuck to 100%. Then I joined the gym. I found a gym where they had a creche that I could take the kids to because I had 3 young children at the time, and they was all very close in age. So when they would have the kids, they would go and play. I would go up in the gym for an hour, do what I could. Then it was only a few years back, I actually had another miscarriage, and I actually realised that I was still massive because all of the exercise in the world that I was doing on my own didn't really count for nothing because my diet and my lifestyle was still absolutely shit. So with the person that I was with at the time, he helped me clean up my diet and he helped me push myself in the gym. And I did amazing. I absolutely shocked myself. For someone that I've had like 4 operations on one leg. They said that I'd never be able to horse ride, I'd never be able to do this, I'd never be able to do that, I'd never be able to do exercises. Okay, I was squatting more than some men in the gym. So having bad legs, bad knees, doesn't cut it. You can build the muscles up around your legs and repair them. In fact, some people in wheelchairs that don't even have legs probably do more in the gym than some people. So excuses upon excuses upon excuses was all I ever found myself before, until obviously that point a couple of years ago, when, like I said, I had my second miscarriage, and it hit home even more than it did the first time round. So I basically lost the majority of my weight with clean eating and being sensible and just exercising right, not going in thinking I knew it all, not doing any fad diet, not going in and living on the cardio machines, because that doesn't do it either. It worked for so long, but it's not going to change you. It's not going to change the way your body is or nothing. I've still got a hell of a long way to go to get to where my goal is. But do you know what? I'm still doing a hell of a lot more than some people that are doing nothing. And I've still come a bloody long way. But, so, to the stupid people out there that absolutely have no idea about my business, about what I do for a living, and the things that I promote, and the things that I believe in, do a bit of research. Then when you've got hard facts, come back. Until then, stop filling my inbox with your crap, because you're talking on deaf ears. I've got skin like a rhino's arse. And I would just like to point out, I'm absolutely proud of all my team that work under me. I'm proud of my sidelines when I see how many people's lives they've helped and encouraged. And I'm also super proud of myself, not for just joining the business that I'm in, but for actually taking their products for a good few months before I even signed up, because I was a bit of another one of these, another one really. So anyway, I had a bit of a health blip myself and tried it, being the fact that it's gluten-free and I can't have many dairy products. So it helped me out. It gave me nutrition that I was missing out on because I wasn't eating fantastically. So I 99.9 thousand million, 100,000 trillion billion% love the fucking product. And I don't give a shit what you gotta say for yourself. So with your inboxes regarding my weight, I've done it my fucking self. With your inboxes regarding the products that I work for, you don't know shit. And with your inboxes regarding my team, I'm a bit like a proud mum, and I will kill for them. But on that note, love you all. Bye-bye.